Alright, here is another fan. Here is a Pacific Deluxe 12-inch oscillating table fan. I have no idea what model number this fan is because the information sticker does not exist anymore. I got this fan in an antique shop somewhere up north. I decided to get it because usually I do not come across many fans like this in an antique shop. Usually it's those much older ones from the 40s, the 30s to the 50s or so, but nothing like this. I would have to say this is probably somewhere around, I would say as early as the 70s, maybe late 70s, perhaps or very early 80s or so. Not quite sure. It's quite of an oddball fan. I never seen one like this before or even heard of the brand name before. It's quite an oddball fan. But it's in terrible shape. It looks like it suffered a miserable life. Looks like it was in a lot of humidity and stuff environment. The grills are just completely rusted out. I mean, there's not even hardly any chrome on them anymore. If you look really closely, there's just rust. The buttons are kind of cracked in the center. What's interesting that the base here is big enough to fit like a 16-inch set of grills. Like the neck here is tall enough and the base is big enough to fit 16-inch size grills. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know if these came in 16-inch models or not. I have no idea. I don't know too much about this fan. I've never really seen anything like this before, like of this design. Like I said, it's an oddball. So we'll go ahead and look this fan over and we'll turn it on. Here's the front. The plastic on here is completely yellowed out, except the motor housing. Here's the side. It's just completely... This must have been in a very, very damp environment. A lot of humidity and moisture. There's also a pretty big crack on the neck here. So that's why I do not carry it from the handle, because that would apply too much pressure on that crack. So I carry it from here. There's the back. And this fan has definitely fell at some point because there's a big crack here and the screw is also bent. So it has fell backwards at some point in time. And the plastic on here is just kind of really deteriorating. Must be this plastic that deteriorates like powder. Here's the bottom. If there were any rubber feet on this fan, though, they're gone now. And this would have been an information sticker, but it's gone. So I have no idea what model this is or any information on it whatsoever. Alright, so here is the plug. Non-polarized. Only information on would be on this fan would be the plug. Pacific. It's about the only informations that are on this fan. So plug it in and we'll turn it on low. This fan is actually pretty powerful, and because it doesn't have rubber feet, it kind of creates a vibration. But this is a pretty powerful fan. The balance on here is not that good. It's just kind of moving the adjustment thing by itself. This is a pretty powerful fan though. Alright, we'll go to medium. Blowing plenty of air. And high. Fan, very powerful. Some pretty good pitch to the blades. Alright, turn on the oscillator. Well, I almost got it. There we go. Now we'll turn it off. And there you have it. 12-inch oscillating table fan, Pacific Deluxe.